What's happening, party people? New episode Pasty-T Garage coming at you from the 1997 Mazda Miata. And today what we're going to be doing is installing a shifter insulation kit. Now this is from our friends over at Flyin Miata. And what this consists of is two base parts for the shifter and then two top parts. Now what this does is, let me focus the camera. It's going to be installed right here where the shift boot goes. It basically goes underneath the console. So depending on your model, because these do fit NA and NB models, you will have to remove the center console, maybe some electrical connectors if you have that, and that's kind of it. It's not really that much of a pain to install these. It's a pretty cool little kit. They do have an orientation. As you can see, there's some square cut off parts here. We do have the instructions pulled up, so I will be able to orient that correctly. Instructions right there. And yeah, this is going to be a super nice install. Phillips head screwdriver, little magnetic tray, just so I can make sure that I keep my screws from getting lost. And that's it. So let's get started. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is remove the shift knob. Probably just twists off just like this. Little long thread. Yeah, once that's off, we're gonna go ahead and put that to the side. There we go. Next thing is, I don't have a cup holder, so I just have to remove this one center screw here. That in my tray. There are two screws on the side on the front of the console. And then in your glove box, there are two screws that hold that part. Okay, so that's everything out. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to pull it up from the back. Not sure how well it can be seen, but back here you have these little pull handles for your trunk and your fuel door. So we want to make sure that we can wrap this rubber piece around it. So lift up, then we're going to pull forward. And because I don't have any electrical connections, super easy to pull off. So we're going to put that over here. Bump the now you can see this was a attempt at insulation, so we're going to move that out of the way. Now, according to, and I'm going to pull the instructions up so I don't give the wrong information. According to the Flyin Miata website, the parts that are trimmed, the flat edges, you want it pointing forward and to the right. So forward and to the right. And that is supposed to wrap around your boot. Like so. And then the other two pieces, you just press on top. And that's it. So we're gonna get rid of this old, this looks like under carpet trim. We're gonna get rid of that. And then we basically just reinstall everything. So reverse order, you're gonna slide this back. You're gonna get the fuel door and the trunk trim wedged in where the rubber is. You're going to walk the console down. You're going to hear it pop, but there's two detents. So that's down all the way. You might need to fuss with the rubber a little bit to get it to go back into place, but it's not too bad. And then you're going to install your screws and your shift knob. I'm going to do the center one first. Now again, my vehicle does not have cup holders, does not have any electrical connectors. So if yours does, there may be additional steps required. I know some of the other tools that Flyin Miata recommended were like a non-marring tool to get the NB console out, a little small screwdriver to pretty much just be able to walk out some connectors. And I think that was all they recommended. But if you download their instructions on their website, it'll tell you everything that they recommend. They have a pretty good instruction guide. The only other thing I can suggest, and I've already been in the console to get some of the stuff around, is if you have some wires that you want to clean up, if you have something like, ooh, there's a wire right there. Tuck that in. If you have any sort of like dirt insulation you want to fix, clean up, now's a good time to do that. Alright, so once we start all the screws in the center console, or I'm sorry, in the trim, we're just going to tighten everything down. Doesn't have to be crazy tight, but you don't want your screws falling out. Hopefully you're a little bit better at me than at screwing these in. Alright, last thing to do is install the shift knob. Make sure that's good and tight. Alright, and that's it. So, as y'all can see, super easy video. Helps to have light in the car. The dome lamp is not good enough to light it up this much. But yeah, super easy video. So I hope y'all enjoyed this real quick install of the shifter installation kit from Flyin Miata. Check it out. I'm going to drop the link to this kit in the description. It works for all NAs and all NBs. I'm not 100% sure, but they may offer a kit similar like this for NCs and NDs. Not 100% sure. This was for an NA. The NB also works, but yeah, as you can see, not that hard of an install. So thanks everybody for joining me. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for checking it out. I'd appreciate it if you subscribe. If you're not already, if you have subscribed, thank you so much. Go ahead and drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and leave a comment below if this helped you. So thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.